The trees were literally bending right over. We just didn't know what was happening.
A lot of the trees, you can see the ground's raised up. They haven't actually fallen down, but if we had another strong wind, they would come over. So unfortunately, I think the whole lot's going to have to come down. It's taken 6 days to clear this road. We cleared the road down that way ourselves with the sort of farm machinery, you know. The council had to get, that 14-ton excavator because the trees had come down sort of crisscross all over the road. And they were actually stacked about 20 foot high, and it was too dangerous to cut them by hand with a saw, so they had to bring a big machine in to move them all. It just shows the power of that wind. I mean, to take these out, that's actually the strainer post for the fence that's sticking out the bottom of there, and it literally looked like one of those American films when there's a tornado going across.
Yeah.
The trees were literally bending right over and virtually touching the ground with the wind. I've never seen anything like it.
I mean, the people across the road in the houses were probably they were terrified.
Oh, they must have been.
Because they didn't know if those trees were going to, I mean, they can hear the cracking, so they didn't know if anything was going to come over the top of the house.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't sleep all night at all. In fact, I haven't slept till last night. I think it was the first night I've slept. Yeah.
I mean, us to be without water and electric for 5 days sounds a long time, but as ourselves, it wasn't too bad. But it was the livestock. It was such a problem with the water. I mean, it was a huge.
The guy up the road has got a gravity-fed water system, so he was filling them, but it took him an hour and a half just to fill one Bowser. Yeah. Drank it in less than 10 minutes.
Well, they drank 3,000 litres of water in minutes, you know, because they hadn't had water for 2 or 3 days.